Do you ever imagine the worst case scenario? I caught myself doing that this week. I had a meeting with one of the coaches on my team, and we'd collaborated on a difficult situation. We ended the call and I moved on to the next thing. And I noticed she left me a WhatsApp about a half an hour later, and I immediately catastrophized. I imagined the worst case scenario. I was certain she was just giving up on this client and done with it. When I listened to the message later, it had nothing to do with the client, and it was a really positive message. Why do we do this? It's so interesting to think about. I read this morning that we have had a stress explosion, in part due to the pandemic. So the research is this. Pre-pandemic, our stress level was 11%. Now, not just the pandemic, but fluctuating, volatile stock markets, crazy weather patterns, all of that has us over 40% for our stress baseline. Stress is helpful. It was helpful, especially when we were evolving, because anticipating the worst case scenario helped with our survival when we were Cro-Magnon man. I'm not sure it's all that helpful for us today. When's the last time you anticipated something wonderful happening? Think about it. When's the last time you imagined everything going beautifully? The best case scenario. We don't do this very often. Today, I'm going to invite you to imagine one of the worries or stressors you've had, and just take a deep breath. We're going to do this together. Exhale and put a little sound behind it, because we know that when we exhale with sound, with an ah, it releases good hormones in our brain. So do another one. And this time, imagine that same situation as you breathe in, and imagine the very best case scenario. Everything going beautifully, exactly as you want. Try it with me. Deep breath. I can't help but smile. I hope you're smiling as well. In fact, when we smile, we're releasing endorphins, the good stuff, what we need to feel more positive. You're invited to join me as my gift to you, to my community, my clients, my colleagues, my friends and family. You're invited to join me for a day of dreaming for what's possible for 2022. Check it out in the links. You can join me on January 27th. We're going to do a live coaching workshop, and we're going to have fun. We're going to think about the best case scenario for you, your life, and create your ideal future. I'll see you then.